Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Julie from Living Large on Lifetime, and today I'm doing a collaboration for you. I paired with Hulisa of Hulisa Does Stuff. Thank you so much for the invite. And many other wonderful YouTube ladies, which are all listed down below, to bring you guys a top 10 Trader Joe's favorites. Yes, because who doesn't love Trader Joe's? I know a lot of people are stumped when it comes to Trader Joe's. They go to the store, they wander around, they don't know what to buy, or a lot of people who are smarter than I am will actually do their research first, make a list, and then go list in hand and know exactly what to get. I'm here to show you what I can't live without from Trader Joe's. But again, check out all of the lovely ladies below, because oddly enough, all our lists are different. So that's cool. These are my top 10. I actually couldn't stop at 10 because there are so many things that I love there. So I'm actually going to show you 11 items, and then there's one that they were actually out of. So I'll let you know what that is as well. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with my number one favorite. If you guys watch my channel, if you've watched it even one day, you know what I'm gonna say. So I'll give you a second. You thinking? That's right. It is the Secco Grapefruit Pompolini. This stuff is amazing. As you know, I am a big wine lover, wine and cheese, but this stuff, I have to tell you guys, is a far cry from wine. So this, I love dry red wines, but this stuff is so different but so amazing. It's much sweeter than wine, and it also has a lot less alcohol. So they actually have 4 different flavors, I believe. The grapefruit is my favorite because it's not super sweet, but it is much sweeter than wine. So grapefruit is my favorite. They also have peach, mango, and raspberry. Mango's my second favorite. So these are 18 smart points per bottle. I believe there are probably 3 to 4 servings per bottle. Depends on how big your pores are. So I usually just go with the full bottle for 18 smart points, and it is 6% alcohol, if you're wondering. So this is $4.99 at Trader Joe's. And while I have this in my hand, let's just give a huge plug to Trader Joe's as well for their wine selection. They have a huge wine selection. All of their wines are very affordable, and even the lower end ones on the price point are really delicious wines. So when I go, I don't really have a favorite red wine, unless maybe Menage a Trois is kind of inching in towards my favorite, but other than that, I don't really have any that I have to have. And so I just go to Trader Joe's. I look for the price range between, I think the lowest is like $3.50, unless you're going to do the $2 chuck, which is actually now $2.99. If you do that one, it's pretty inexpensive, but I usually go for $3 to $5 ish. $5 is a little better, but all of those wines are really delicious, affordable, and worth the price. So thank you, Trader Joe's, for that, but that doesn't count. So champagne is my first item. Since we're on the wine cheese train, let's do cheese next. So I also really love brie so much. Brie is my favorite cheese, hands down, except maybe goat cheese. Brie and goat cheese. So Trader Joe's has these mini brie bites. They are not even light brie. They are just in the perfect size. So this is 0.9 ounces, and these are 3 smart points. And they are literally like little mini baby bries. So they have the rind and everything. It's not a real bitter rind, so if you guys are afraid of the rind, don't be afraid. They come, I believe, in packs of about 5, and unfortunately I don't know the price on these. I bought some at Christmas, and I don't remember. Also, I think personally, because they are individually packaged like this, they actually last longer. Like when I buy cheese, I don't eat a ton of it at one time, so it tends to go bad before I can eat it all. Because these are individually packaged, they will last longer. You can have 3 smart point brie and then save the rest for another day, another week. So these I love. Okay, so while we're on the subject of cheese, let's move to the next super yummy cheese. As I said, another one of my favorites is goat cheese. Goat cheese is pricey, to say the least, but Trader Joe's has the best selection of really good cheeses at affordable prices. So this one that I love is called Trader Joe's Goat's Milk Creamy Cheese. It's delicious, and I don't even know This is not a light cheese either. I think just because they make it really creamy like a spread, they are able to make it lighter than regular goat's cheese. So this comes in a 4.5 ounce container, and 2 ounces, which is a little less than the entire container, 2 ounces is 3 Smart Points. So, and 2 ounces goes a long ways. It covers a lot of crackers. Super delicious flavor. I love brie, I love goat's cheese, and the flavors are completely different, but just amazing on both. So 3 Smart Points for that, and 3 Smart Points for 2 ounces of the goat's milk creamy cheese. And again, I don't have the exact price on this, but I believe it's definitely less than $5. So, and same with the brie. So I want to say they're both in the price range of maybe $3 to $4. So super delicious. More cheese. So this cheese I love as well. Okay, third favorite on my cheese list would be Swiss. All my favorite cheeses have such different flavors, but they're all delicious. So third on my list would be Swiss, and this is actually a light cheese. This one is reduced fat Swiss cheese, 50% less fat. It's the light Jarlsberg. It is, I think it's a Trader Joe's brand. Oh, I think Jarlsberg is actually the brand. So it's light Jarlsberg, and it is 1 point per slice, and it doesn't round up. So 2 slices is 2 points. These are delicious on crackers also. These are delicious on sandwiches, melted over chicken breast. These are super yummy. So they don't have a really, really strong Swiss flavor, but you can definitely tell it's a very yummy Swiss. I love these as well. Again, I don't know the price. I want to say $3.99 perhaps. So again, not a super expensive cheese and definitely worth it. And you guys, all of these cheeses last me a while. This one tends to go bad first. I think just because it's in a large package, and once you open it, you really have to just stay up on using it. So last cheese, things I can't live without, wine and cheese. Last cheese is the Trader Joe's brand FatFree Feta. I don't know how to say feta apparently, because when I say feta, everybody laughs. Not everybody here, everybody in YouTube land. But this fat-free feta is super delicious. It is 1 ounce for 0 Smart Points, and 1 ounce adds a lot of flavor to things like eggs, salad, sandwiches. I just randomly am kind of like throwing it on things now because it just adds just that little pop of flavor without adding extra points. So super delicious. Again, no price, sorry. Okay, last thing on the cheese and crackers and wine arena. These crackers are so good. These are the Trader Joe's Fig and Olive Crisps. So good, especially with the goat's milk creamy cheese are the best on here. So good. So these they're crispy, but they also have a little chewiness from the figs, and they're sweet but not too sweet. So they're really delicious. You can have 12 crackers for 3 Smart Points. If you want to get really technical, you should probably weigh them out, and you might get a few more, but I'm usually too lazy to do that. This brand, this Trader Joe's cracker, they also have a rosemary and raisin, I believe, flavor, and it's also pretty good, but this one is just hands down my favorite. So delicious. So I don't even know why I told you I was going to say prices, because I don't remember the price on this one either. Okay, moving on. No more cheese and wine and crackers. Next, I have an awesome meat substitute. I am not vegetarian, and I don't ever eat tofu. I don't usually eat any meat substitutes at all. We actually had this meat substitute at Eddie's brother's house, and it tasted so good. I was like, I'm gonna have that, and happily enough, it's low in points. So this is the Trader Joe's Beefless Beef. Beefless ground beef. I love this for many reasons. Number one, it tastes really good. Number two, it's super fast and easy. Number three, there's no greasy mess from making ground beef. So I love it. So this is 1/3 a cup for 1 Smart Point. It actually does taste better if you season it with, I don't know, whatever you want, like garlic, Trader Joe's seasoning, but I eat it plain because I like it that much. You can add salsa, cheese, whatever. I generally use it for taco wraps or any kind of Mexican inspired meals, and it's super easy just to measure out 1/3 cup, toss it in whatever I'm using, and put the rest back in the freezer or the refrigerator. So this is, I believe, $3.99 a package, so it's way more affordable than ground beef. And I want to say that this whole package, it says 12 ounces, but I think it's equivalent to the cooked equivalent of a pound of ground beef. So when you take it out of the package, you kind of fluff it up, and it's delicious. If you're worried, taste it first and then add your spices. I think I've heard from a lot of people who serve this to their family and they have no idea that it's a soy product and they love it. So if you're worried, just include it in a recipe and you won't be sorry. So that's on my list of must-haves. I always have some of that in the freezer or the refrigerator. Okay, gotta have this, you guys. Again, if you watch my channel, this is like an everyday kind of thing. The sun is very bright. I'm sorry about that. This is the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning. Literally good on everything. Everything. Salads, meats, eggs, pizza, everything. I put this on squash, vegetables. It's good on so many things. We go through so many bottles of this in our house. Now this is 3/4 of a teaspoon for your 0 smart points, and then after that it does have points. But I actually measured out 3/4 of a teaspoon. Most people will not eat more than that in a serving. You might put more than that in a dish, but you probably won't have that much in your serving. So I don't count it. It does have points, but I don't count this because I never have that much. So it's so good. It's sea salt, garlic, and onion, and it also has black and regular sesame seeds. So very good. And this stuff is really inexpensive. It's $1.99. I think that's a great deal. So that is absolutely on my must-haves. Next up is another recent must-have because I have become a fanatic about poke bowls, especially since fish is now 0 smart points and edamame is now 0 smart points. This bag is open, so I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like. But this is the shelled edamame, which is way more convenient and super delicious. It's so easy to just break out like a 1/2 cup, 1/3 cup, and toss it in my poke bowls. I also have been snacking on this recently just as a little filling snack, and it's so good. It tastes really, to me, it tastes buttery. It's just delicious. I have problems with beans, and these I know are soybeans, but they don't give me any problems at all. So 0 smart points. Eat as much as you want, and this container, this package again was pretty inexpensive, about $3 to $4. So I don't really buy things that cost much more than that, so I'm kind of cheap. So all of these things here are affordable in my book. I know that's a relative term. So, okay, we're almost done. I have just a couple more items for you. So this is a new find. Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy showed me this, and probably a lot of these other items, but this is Trader Joe's Green Goddess salad dressing. So there are actually 2 Green Goddess salad dressings. One is in the salad dressing aisle with items that are not refrigerated. This is in the refrigerated section of the vegetables aisle. So this is so good. I don't know. Okay, here's what is in Green Goddess salad dressing. Before I tried this, I had never had Green Goddess salad dressing. So here's what's in it: lemon juice, chives, basil, and garlic, avocado, and green onion. And I think that's it. It's so delicious. And the killer is that you can have 4 tablespoons for 1 smart point. 4 tablespoons. To my knowledge, there are no other salad dressings out there where you can have 4 tablespoons for 1 point that actually taste good. Because I have tried a lot. I have tried the Skinny Girl poppy seed. I've tried the Walden Farms. They have like 2 sweet ones. The ones that are 0 smart points just taste like really fake sugar to me. This does not taste fake at all. It's super delicious. I take this to restaurants with me. So that's a good one. I don't remember the price, I'm sorry. Definitely on my must-haves. Okay, the last item I have to show you is one that probably a lot of other people love, but these are really good. These are the chili lime chicken burgers. It's a Trader Joe's brand, and they're delicious. They are 3 smart points per burger. They are super, super easy to make. I've just been making them in the microwave, and they're actually really big. So they're this big, if you can tell. They're big, they're filling. I put them on a 1 smart point smart bun, and I have a 5 smart point burger. So good. You can also add avocado, some cheese. They're just amazing. So I don't really eat burgers, and I definitely don't really eat chicken burgers. So I didn't try these for a long time, but I'm very glad that I did because I love them. Yes. Okay, the last thing I have to tell you guys about, I don't have because I went to buy it last night and they were out. It is the Trader Joe's eggplant hummus. So I don't know about you guys, but I love pita chips with hummus. If you get the Joseph's pita breads and toast them in the oven, cut them into triangles, toast them in the oven, and then use them with the eggplant hummus, perfection. It's so good. So I don't know that I can necessarily taste the eggplant in the hummus, but what I love about it is that it's so low in points. You can have 3 tablespoons of eggplant hummus for 1 smart point. I don't know of any other hummus that you can have 3 tablespoons. Most of them are 2 smart points. No, wait, 2 tablespoons for 1 smart point. So that's why I love the hummus. If you guys can't tell, I am a low points, 0 points junkie, and the lowest I can find that is still satisfying and tastes delicious, I'm gonna go for it. So I love the hummus. I'm gonna try and find a picture to show you guys right now. And that's all I have for you guys. These are my Trader Joe's must-haves. I used to tell people that I don't really go to Trader Joe's except for wine, and then lately I just keep finding more and more stuff. So I don't really eat a lot of processed food, so I would say, like, I really don't even eat a lot of frozen processed stuff, and I don't think these are very processed, but this is like as frozen-ish kind of food as I get. So I was always saying I don't really buy a lot from Trader Joe's, but my list is growing. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found something on this list to go and try, because there's so much to love there, and all of the items I have here are super low in points and affordable. I am not one to spend a lot of money, but I do love my low points food. So don't forget to check out all of the people that are listed down below for more awesome Trader Joe's ideas. Again, thank you, Julissa, for inviting me, and thanks to all of you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.